Good afternoon, and welcome to the third RGV Theatrical Spotlight Dialogue. Our guest today is Edward Escamilla. He is a senior at Edinburg Vela High School. He's also the winner of the 2018 First Annual Palm Awards Best Actor in a Musical. Wow! Edward, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born in Long Beach, California. I was mostly raised in Florida, but then I came down here to the Valley, and I've been living here for a good while now, about since 2004, 2005. I was from LaGuardia Middle School. That's where I learned most of my craft, and now I'm here.
What was it like playing the part of J.D. in Heathers?
J.D. was unlike any part I've played before. I've played a lot of dramatic parts, a lot of comedic parts, but this one part was really required me to really break it down and try new things every single time I went on stage, and it was really an experience and a real amazing learning experience.
How did you find yourself drawn to the theater?
It started in middle school. My dad, I just transferred to LaGuardia, and I told my dad, just put me in art, I don't want to do anything crazy. And somehow he interpreted it as theater arts, so I ended up in the theater arts class. I'm like, why would you do that? I met Miss Keith, and she taught me everything I know, to start out with, and I was just so amazed by everything that she was able to do and able to teach me. And I got more and more familiar with theater, and I just fell more in love with it until I decided in high school I made the switch from mostly being in sports and football and all that, and I dropped that to be in theater, and it's not a choice I regret. It's really something amazing that I love to do.
What was your reaction when it was announced that you were the winner?
I was up there with all the other guys, and they were all so amazing. And I remember when they had announced my name, I got there and I gave my speech, and I went backstage. I met my director, we hugged, and I just felt so nervous, like I can't believe this actually happened. I felt almost sick. I was just so shocked that this was real and this was actually happening, and I was just so mesmerized by everything that was going on.
What advice would you have to younger boys and girls wanting to experience theater?
Try it. It's really something that you need to give yourself time, and if it's not something you enjoy, at least you tried it. If it is, you can really make a career out of it. And if you do decide to stay in it, stay committed. Make sure you're making the decisions necessary to make your craft even better. Whether it's staying in shows, trying different shows, joining choir to make yourself a better musician. Whatever you need to do, if you want this, it's something you need to work for.
You were a winner while only a junior. Well, the second annual Palms are coming. What musical is Edinburg Vela doing this year?
We're doing Chicago the Musical, the high school edition.
Oh, Chicago. What part do you have in this play?
I am playing Billy Flynn.
And what do you think that's going to be like?
Billy Flynn is a whole new character, a character that I'm surprised I've never played before. He's such a jerk, but you love him for it. He has so much swagger and all that, and you want to be like him. And he's really good at his job. He knows he's the best. So it's really going to be something different, playing a completely different persona than how I actually am.
Anything to say to friends, family, or drama mates?
To my family, thank you for supporting everything that I do, for driving me to rehearsal every day before I had a car, for helping me with all that. To my friends, I want to thank you guys for supporting me. To my director, I want to thank him for both my directors, Ms. Keith and Mr. Morales, for teaching me everything that I've known so far. So I want to thank them.
Thank you, Edward, and congratulations for your award. Well, that's it. The third RGV Theatrical Spotlight Dialogue. This is Michael Albus, and thank you for tuning in.
Make sure to head on over to rgvtheatricalspotlight.com.
And our Facebook account so you can like and share our posts, and our YouTube so you can subscribe and watch more videos like this.
All of this and more on rgvtheatricalspotlight.com.